I was given a card once when I was a teenager. It was this pretty smiley kid, and someone gave me a card that said, "Smile, but not so much that people think you're insane." There's an element of that to this character. It's so optimistic that people take it as strange. Is it weird that optimism is so, like, unnoticed in the world these days? That to see it in this kind of raw form makes everything so comic.
Well, I don't know. It's a. I think it'd be a bummer if optimism was something that just seemed to be so out of the ordinary these days. But it seems like it is in my life. I don't know what that's saying. No, I think that there's something kind of fun about this character that's it's optimistic and he seems strange. But I mean, even down to just the way he looks, the wardrobe, and the kind of the way he carries himself throughout the whole thing. And it's a bit of a different kind of character, biodynamic farming character.
Jesse, obviously, there's a kinship of sorts with these guys, and the fact is that you're also working with family on the project as well. Did that add? Was the risk reward ratio worth it working with your sister and your brother-in-law as well?
Well, I was pretty confident jumping into this project with them because I just finished. My sister and I wrote another screenplay right beforehand together, which and she's a journalist first and foremost. She had tried to be a screenwriter a long time ago and sort of gave up. She got disenchanted, and we had such a good time writing that script, and it actually was such an extra bonding sibling thing. So we immediately wanted to do another script, and we were like, this time let's do something that we can actually cast, because that one, like, the lead is like 18, and of course we still don't have it financed, even though I think it's a great script. And to be perfectly honest with you, we sat down, and one of the first things that we thought about when we were trying to figure out what we were going to do is a idea that we could do with these three people, and it is absolutely true.
So cool.
And we were like, from the very beginning of thinking of the story, we're like thinking about these three actors and how the voices of these characters would be like coming out of them. So it was obviously it's one of the total joys of it that it tracked so close to the way we imagined it.
Do you guys feel that while they were writing it? Did you feel that someone was conjuring
My
up your
ears
voices?
were like buzzing.
Burning.
Crazy.
I didn't know they were writing it when they were writing it, actually. It was the one that actually snuck past me. You were very secretive about.
Yeah, and it seemed to take no time. Did you do it really quickly?
Yeah, it was like 9 months.
I was filming something. How come? No, I didn't know. I think we talked about it, but I didn't know. I didn't know the specifics really until you guys were kind of done with it.
I thought it'd be better to kind of give it to Paul when it was finished.
But it is true that when we on things we've talked about, or you and I have thought about in the past, there were always we'd name the characters. There was Zoe and Emily.